Yeah. Mm. So we're live. Chats. File your business's VAT. File your business's VAT returns for free with Anna. Use our free Excel template. Yeah. All right. So, hi guys. Hello, everyone. Hello, Mr. J. Hello, Faith. Hello. Okay, good evening, guys. You're welcome. You're all welcome. So, I don't know whether to just start now or to just give other people just few minutes to join us. Good evening, Deborah, Esther, Valentine, Chinonso, Jane, Jonathan, Samuel. Welcome, guys. You're all welcome. So today I have not I, we. So guys, hope you had a beautiful day. How you all doing? Hi, Mary. Okay, guys. So we have a special guest here today, and she's Sarika. We know her as your knowledge body on YouTube, and she's here to answer all your questions, all the questions you have about getting jobs in the UK, IT jobs, different fields, basically everything about getting jobs in the UK. So she's here to answer all your questions. We did a video together. I don't know if you guys have seen that video on my channel, and because she's so kind, there were so many questions that came from that video, and she just decided to give you guys 1 hour of her time to answer all your questions. So guys, just say thank you to her. I know she's a very busy person, but she just loves me and loves my audience, so that's why she's here today. So just say welcome to her and just say hello to her in the comments, and she's seeing it.
Hello, 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 everybody. Toshi, thank you. Your audience is lovely like you. And thank you for having me. It will be my pleasure if I can help you or your audience in any way. Pleasure is all mine. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We are grateful. We are really grateful. Thank you. We
Thank you,
appreciate
Toshi.
this.
Thank you.
It means a lot to us. So, guys, just keep the questions coming. Let's just start, okay? We're already 6 minutes into our time.
Toshi, I can see a comment or question from Eze Anthony. You okay for me to take that question?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So Eze Anthony is asking, I currently live in Portugal with IT experience. What kind of certificate do I need to be able to secure a web development job in the UK? So first of all, I'm going to say, Eze, how many years of experience do you have? So if you have 3 years of experience, you should be comfortably getting a visa sponsorship job in the UK. In terms of web development, if you are a full stack developer, you have a huge chance to get a visa sponsorship. So if you are still not fully certified, I will say get your hands dirty in full stack, and also try to have your experience and try to have your certification together. And if you have certification and experience, you will beat the crowd and you will have a high chances to get shortlisted by the companies. If I answered your question, do let me know in the comments. If there's any follow-up as well, do let me know in the comments as well. Okay, so
I
Vivin,
think there's one from Stella.
okay, Stella. Stella is talking about, do you job to apply on the Global Talent Program? No, you don't need any job offer for Global Talent Program. However, there's a big catch. So people think there's no job offer required, so you can have a good entry to the UK. But the catch is only those universities, only there are few universities which will be listed in the top 50. If you're passed out from that top 50 university and you have a 5 years of experience, then only you will be eligible. And the bad news is for the UK students, you cannot apply for that because that is not, UK universities are not counted in it. So only universities which are outside UK. And from my knowledge, I really doubt there will be too many universities, and most of the universities, I think it will be US based. But let's wait for those lists to be out by the government. And if you think you're already part of the top 50 university in the world, good luck to you. You don't need a job offer. You don't need a visa sponsorship. You can come and work in the UK for any employer you want. Okay. Do let me know if I answered your question, guys. Okay. I think there was a question about Nene. Nene is asking, please tell me about the online courses they have to take before getting the job in the UK. For which courses you mean? For do you mean IT or do you mean any other job? Sorry, I missed your any other comment if you would have.
So, but before then, there's one
Mm-hmm.
from Clem. Clem says, I'm a full stack developer with 18 years experience. When does the scale up begin?
Hey, Claim, oh my God, why do you need a full stack? If you're a full stack developer, what are you doing? 18 years is a huge experience. Why are you even waiting for Scalar visa? You don't need Scalar visa. For you, you should come on skill visa. And if you apply, there are plenty of jobs. And I will say, if you haven't found any job till now, message me on Instagram. I know a lot of people out there for full stack developer role who are looking for it. And I can also refer you. What I can do as well is I'm going to leave my LinkedIn ID to Toshi. If you guys want to connect with me for IT jobs, I can refer a lot of people. If I know somewhere, I can help you, or Instagram as well. You can message me. Yeah. So 18 years. Oh my God, you should definitely be in the UK now, and you shouldn't wait for Scalar visa. Don't worry about Scalar visa.
Clem, did you hear that? Please, you should be in the UK already. Please do the needful.
Um, So Abina Bola is saying, hello, Sarika. Hello, Abina Bola. Nene, I'm still waiting for your full question because I didn't get the complete picture from your question about which course you're talking about, for which field, which domain, which industry. If you can let me know, I can help you better. I can see there's a question from Jonathan Toshi. So Jonathan
Yes.
is asking, what are the chances of someone who isn't a nurse but has done some online courses to get a care assistant job? I think Toshi, you can answer this better because you are more close to healthcare industry because of the knowledge you have acquired. So I'll let you answer that.
Okay, so if you're not a nurse in the UK and you want to apply as a healthcare assistant just based on online certificates you have, I don't think you stand a chance because the truth is that there are so many people who are applying for this same position, and you need something to stand you out. You need to get have the experience, right? UK is keen on experience. I don't think there's a job you can get without having the basic essential experience you need for that job. So I would advise you go register in a hospital, register in a care home, and just get the experience. You can volunteer, go there when you're free after work during weekends. Just get the experience so that you can increase your chances of getting the job. That's what I would say. I hope that answers your question. So
Okay.
let's move on to the next person.
Toshi, I can see there's another question from Loro GHTV. Okay, so I'm going to
Yeah.
take that question. And so the question is, please, I want to take a course in, when you say we development, I believe you mean web development. I want you to recommend between Coursera, EDX, and Udemy for me. So first of all the platform that you had mentioned, they are pretty good. They are best in the market. I will say do not put so much emphasis on the platform, but put emphasis on the course that you're doing. So web development, which technology you want to learn? If, for example, if you want to learn Python, I will say you can go for any of the good courses which are already on Udemy or Coursera. You can learn. If you want to study for free, there are plenty of YouTube channels there. When I learned Python myself, I started with YouTube. And in fact, I followed two YouTubers. I followed Code with Harry, but that is in Hindi, and I believe that's an Indian language, which you may not understand. But there's another YouTuber who teaches in English, and the name of his channel is Code Basics. So I learned a lot of things from his channel. When I got some knowledge, then what I did, I went to the Coursera, I picked up another course for myself, and I did. In fact, I also did a Google Analytics course as well, where it was not about Python, it was R, but I learned a lot from there as well. So I will say, just pick up a course, start with a free thing just to see whether you're learning something or not. And then you can pick up any platform, whichever you think is cheaper. And also, if you take Coursera, there are a lot of courses which you can do for free. There's an audit mode. If you select the audit mode, you don't need to pay. So you can do it for free. It's just that you will not get certification. But if you already have hands-on experience, if you don't have certification, that's fine. You can just say you did this course from Coursera, and that will be fine. And Udemy, any course you can take, or even EDX. Okay. If I've answered your question, do let me know. Or if there's any follow-up, I can help you.
All right, there's a super chat from Stella Co. Stella, thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. God bless you. Thank you. So I think there's another one from Cecilia. She said, Ma'am, I have done my MSW and BLS and caregiver course and have an experience of 30 years in hospital and caregiver for 5 years. How could I get a job as a caregiver?
Toshi, you can answer that, I believe. Again, very close to your knowledge and experience.
Please apply. Okay, you have the experience that any employer would require for this job. So please just look for vacancies and apply. I post job links on my Instagram. I post job links on my Telegram group. I post job links on my YouTube. I have videos, about 3 or 4 videos of care homes recruiting, and there are links to apply in the description of that video. So just try and see them and then apply. All right. Do well to also follow me on Instagram because I also share job links and my Telegram group as well. So yeah.
Yeah, so the key is keep on applying, like Toshi is saying, and it's not only applicable for caregiver jobs, it's also for any job. Yeah. If you don't get selected for the first time, don't get dejected. It's very easy to get into that depression or negative kind of zone. So you need to stay away from it. Yeah. If I start applying for a job now, even then, living in UK for so long with a huge experience, I'm not going to get a job in the first day, right? Unless until someone from my network refer me and they really liked based on what I have worked with him. But if you try to apply a job on your own without any references, it will take time. Yeah. So just be patient with yourself. Don't beat yourself too hard on it. Okay. Okay, Toshi, I
Okay.
think another question from Easy. Not question, I think we talked about him. So he's saying, Easy is a he or girl, a girl or boy,
Yeah,
girl
it's
name, yeah?
the guy. Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, so you have 2 years of experience. I will say 2 years is okay. Try to gain another 1 year of experience. And once you have 3 years of experience, UK market is open for you. You can apply. One important point I'm going to tell you, there are few. So for me, LinkedIn is my best platform. I highly recommend people to find jobs through LinkedIn because you can find job through that from across any part of the world. And another website which I'm really fond of is Stack Overflow, where you have a filter of visa sponsorship. So I will say just go and explore these websites, go and create your account, and just keep on looking at least for what kind of jobs are available in your field, and read the job description just to see what are they asking in the UK market, and find out the gaps. For example, with 2 years of experience, of course, you cannot work on everything. There may be some feature or functionality which you had not worked before. So make a note of it. Yeah. So all the gaps that you have identified, use your another 1 year to learn it either through certification or try to get hands-on, and then add that to your CV and then apply later on. Yeah. Okay. So if I answered your question, you can let me in comments, or I'm happy to answer any follow-up as well. Uh, I'm
So
going
there's
to
one from Ade.
Yeah, I'm reading that. Over 8 years in IT, bachelor in IT and MBA. How easy is it to get a job in the UK and possible job offer or sponsorship? First of all, I'm going to say 8 years is another huge experience in IT. Like I was saying, 3 to 5, I think 5 years I really consider good experience. But you have said IT, I don't know what part of IT you're working. So IT is huge, right? And then now
Yeah.
you're telling you have also done MBA. So it means you have gone into the management side. So I always recommend people, if you're into IT and also on the technical side, then getting a visa sponsorship job is much easier for you as compared to non-technical roles. So if there will be, say, 50 roles which are advertised in 1 week for technical roles, there may be only 5 non-technical roles. So there are roles, but there are few. So if you can let me know in the comment which is your exact role, what experience do you have, then I can guide you better. But if you have ID experience, you should apply through all the job sites in the UK. Yeah. Okay, so I think next question, Toshi, maybe it's for you. Enins is saying, I have a master degree in public health with a NARIC certificate with a C1. Can I get a job? Thank you. I can also answer that. So, or Toshi, do you want me to answer it?
Yeah, please do.
So, see, NARIC certificate is not a certificate for you to get a job. That is a requirement from the UK government for English language proficiency. So, that is one way how you can prove that through the NARIC certificate that your English language is in the right order to get to come to the UK. You can do through NARIC or IELTS. However, you still have to find a job unless until you don't have a job, you don't have a job offer and a CUS, which is called Certificate of Sponsorship. There's no point of having IELTS or NARIC. So you need to keep on applying for the job. And the second thing is, I always prefer NARIC because that NARIC certificate never expires. Yeah, if you have got one NARIC once in a lifetime, you can use it for different purpose. So say when you will be applying for your UK's PR, you can use it, or for anything else as well. You never have to give or get NARIC certificate again. So I recommend to everyone here, just get your NARIC certificate ready. It will cost you money, but in the long term, it will help. I know from one of the subscribers on my channel, he had messaged me that he had got a job offer from UK. However, the company or the employer was not happy to wait for him longer. So what they did is they did not give him the job because he said my NARIC certificate is taking longer to come. That's why I would recommend you guys just get your NARIC certificate, keep it ready, and in parallel keep on applying for the job. So once you have a job offer and a CUS, your company can apply for your, and you can just supply all the documents they need, like your degree, like your English language, and all the other documents. Okay. If I've answered your question, guys, just let me know in the comments so that I can at least do more kind of explaining if something is not clear, or I can help you better.
So Griselda says, please, how long does it take to process COS for healthcare workers? Please, I need you to help me.
So again, from the Home Office guidelines, I can say they say 3 weeks. Yeah. Again, but what I hear during the COVID, it took longer. So again, I don't know what is the current. It depends from employer to employer, and I also understand there's a fast track as well. So I will say from 1 week to 3 weeks time, and if it's taking longer, I'm sure there's something wrong with that. Yeah. Uh, Maybe something is missing. That's why it's taking longer. But the timelines, which is mentioned on the UK government, it is just 3 weeks.
Yeah, I think you can also write them too. If you've gotten a job offer and you're waiting for COS, you can
Yeah.
always ask them what just ask them questions if you have any. So communicate with your employer. So there's one, he says, my sponsor has threatened to cancel my sponsorship in UK. I'm told I can apply for a new visa during the curtailment period. I want to apply for a care job visa. Kindly advise.
So I think if they have threatened you, I don't know, have they given you already a written notice? If they, there's a difference between a verbal threatening and a written. So UK government, they takes the written notice. If they had given you a written notice, I think you are allowed only 30 days to be in the country to find another job. If that's the case, I will say all the jobs which are available in the UK market, you have to keep on applying, try to network, try to go through the agencies. And I know Toshi has already posted lots of videos on UK recruitment, all the care homes. And there are a lot of Toshi's friends as well who are making similar kind of videos as well. Just connect with them on net or through email, through Instagram, and just check out what are the kind of jobs available. So the key is to keep on applying and networking. There are a lot of people who had managed to get a job. If you can network with them, you can. I know 1 or 2 person on my channel who had got a job. I had interviewed them, being in the UK in the care worker, and they had also provided their Instagram ID as well. If you want to message me on Instagram, I can connect with you with them directly. You can reach out to their agencies as well. I believe this is what we can help. Toshi, anything that you want to add here?
Yeah, I think you said it all.
Okay, great. Okay, just let us know in the comments, guys, if there's something we have not answered to your question, anything else you need. Okay, so the next question is from Vivine. Please, can we link to companies that offer sponsorship for customer service related position? Vivian, first of all, I'm going to tell you, UK got a list called as shortage occupation list. Yeah, so if your jobs fall under shortage occupation list, you have a high chances to get a visa sponsorship. However, other jobs which are not in the shortage occupation list, if you try to apply outside UK, it is very difficult for you to get a sponsorship. However, if you are in the UK on a different kind of visa, say if you're on a student visa, or if you're on a dependent visa or any other valid visa, if you're in the UK, you can still get a job which are not listed in the shortage occupation list. Yeah, I've already interviewed 2 or 3 students who had managed to get a visa sponsorship job, even though their jobs were not in the shortage occupation list. But there was a catch. If you think why they got it, because during their internship or during their part time, they worked with those companies who were licensed sponsors, and they managed to have a good relation with them. They really liked their work, and through their networking, they had managed to get a sponsorship. So that is my answer to your question. Do let me know if I answered it or not. Okay. Aha.
Yeah,
Okay.
Stella Cole said you answered the
Oh,
question. So
great. Good. Thank you, Stella. So,
thank you, Stella.
okay. So that next one is very interesting because someone is from my field. Yeah. Winifred is saying, I'm currently in the UK as a student graduating in July. However, I am a business analyst. Do I have a chance? So first of all, Winifred, what is your experience? Do you have any experience before you came to the UK? If you have 2 years experience as international students, I think you still have a chance. And my question to you would be, if you're graduating in July, what did you do in your part time? Did you work as a business analyst in your stream, or did you work in Pizza Hut or Domino's? Yeah, so that is very important. What international students tend to do, yes, I understand you have to pay your own bills, yeah, to make sure you can run your house, but you also have your long term vision. So international students, they get lost with their short term goals versus long term goals. So you should always put your focus on your long term goals. So if you had managed to work with a licensed sponsor, then I think you still have a good chance, yeah, because you will be getting a PSW, which is a post-study work permit, which is a graduate visa. It means you still have 2 years, which is really good time to make an impression with the employers so that they can sponsor you. So if you have not done your part-time during in the your field, you still have 2 years. Try to find out all the companies through the UK government side, the licensed sponsors, and then work with those only licensed sponsors during your next 2 years. If you don't do that, it will be very late for you to get a visa sponsorship. And business analyst roles are in shortage occupation list. However, I don't know if you mean business analyst or business analytics. These are two different terms and these are two different roles. Business analytics are more into the technology and it's technical role. So if you are into a technical role, then you have a high chances to get job like this. But if you are into just business analyst where your technical knowledge is zero, like example, you are not using SQL, you're not using Python, you're not using programming language R, you're not using other tools like Oracle or something else, or Power BI, then you have a less chances because business analyst roles become non-technical. Then you will have a less chance. But I'm not saying there is none. There are plenty. You need to keep on finding for a job. In fact, a few days back, I posted on, I think, Instagram that KPMG was looking for a business analyst, and they were also giving visa sponsorship for people who were in the UK. So, what I will say is, my Instagram ID is Toshi can share with you is Your Knowledge Buddy. You can go and check out the post which I have done 2 days back, and then I provided the email ID. You can just send across the CV to see if your profile is good enough or not. Okay, so you have a chance.
Thank you.
Okay. If I answered your question, please let me know in the comments. If not, let me know what else can we do. Okay. Toshi, do you see any other
I
question?
think Tommy was say someone is saying thank you for answering my question.
Ah, okay, great. Thanks. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so which question do you want me to take next? Should I go to Faith is saying, how do
So
we
Jane,
scale it? Yeah.
Faith, yeah, Faith first before
Hey,
Jane.
Scalar visa, first of all, again, it's going to start soon, but however, you can apply, but you need a minimum salary of 33,000 with a scale-up company, and also you need visa sponsorship. It's not that you don't need a sponsor. So Last year, UK government said you don't need a sponsorship, but they have changed completely. So you still need a sponsorship there. My suggestion to all of you would be, if you can get a job skill visa, that is the best and easiest route. Try that. If not, of course, you can try skill visa as well. The only reason why I'm saying so is, for skill visa, you can still see the minimum salary for few of the jobs are 20K, but in scalar visa, you have 33K. And if you don't have too much of experience, you may struggle to get 33K. Yeah. So just do your analysis and then keep your doors open for both the kind of visa. If your long-term goal is to settle, whichever visa you get, you should just take it up. Yeah. Okay, I see last question from James. I currently have HND, which is Higher National Diploma in Accountancy from Nigeria, Polytechnic, and 5 years experience in digital marketing. How do I get job in the UK? So James, first of all, marketing jobs are not in UK shortage occupation list. Yeah, so you may not find too many companies providing sponsorship. So I have been making videos for almost 1.5 years now, and I have done a thorough research. I had found only one or two marketing jobs with visa sponsorship, and only those jobs were very senior roles, like director of this company or head of this company. So unless until you are a very senior person, you may struggle to get marketing job with visa sponsorship. Now let's talk about your accountancy. So if you are experienced in accountant, if you are, and if you have any certification out of four certification, which I'm going to say now, if you are fully certified as a chartered accountant, if you are ACCA, or if you are a CFA, or if you are a CIMA, if you have any of the certifications on your CV, you can still apply for visa sponsorship jobs and try Big Four. Okay, Big Four are always looking for this kind of profiles, and they also provide visa sponsorship if you have minimum 3 years of experience in your core field. Okay. If you want to know more, you can message me on Instagram. I have very detailed videos on my YouTube channel as well. I can share that with Toshi so that she can share with you guys. I have also interviewed a person who had managed to get visa sponsorship directly from India with just 3 years of experience. So there are lots of important information. And he had also mentioned that he can refer you guys. He had provided his LinkedIn ID. He had also provided his Instagram ID. But he had mentioned very clearly in the video, if you don't have this certification, then you're not called as fully qualified. If you have this certification, at least one, then you're considered as fully qualified in the UK market. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what is the next question. So I can see Tempe Tope is asking, are there any visa sponsorship for seasonal jobs like farm workers? Tempe Tope, yes, I have seen that is a different kind of visa, which is there on the Home Office website. But from my knowledge, those are open only to Europeans. Okay, I may be wrong, and just to remind you guys, I'm not a solicitor. Whatever I'm sharing it based on my knowledge of being in the UK and experience. I may be wrong, so I'll advise you guys to go and check it out on the UK Home Office. But like I said, I have seen it, and if I remember correctly, what I read long time back, it was open only to Europeans and not anyone. So if you're part of any of the European countries, I think you can apply. But go and check it out. Okay, so there's a nice message from Aya saying, well done to you guys. Toshi, well done to you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so the next question is Irovedu Elohor. So first of
Oh,
all,
it's Nick Mary. I think we missed that one.
oh, did we? Before that, there is from Irohedo. Nick is after that, right?
Okay, but for
Oh, so,
mine, Nick is
so
first.
I think we have already covered this one, right? Irovedu, how to get a care job in UK. We already talked about it, right? So Irovedu, if we have not answered your question, I think we have covered this now a couple of times in this live session. Let us know if there's any follow-up question on it. So now Nick is saying, my husband is a chef in Nigeria. What certificate does he needs to obtain to get job in the UK? Hey, first of all, good news. Chef jobs are in shortage occupation list. Yeah. The only key is you need to have a 5 years of minimum experience. And if you have big brands on your profile, you should be fine. I don't think you need any certification. What you need is experience, and that also from a big brand on your profile. If you have that, you can keep on applying. And what I'm going to say is, I have interviewed two chefs on my channel, and both of them have provided their Instagram handle as well. So Like again, if you want, I can share the link of my videos to Toshi, and you can check that out, and you can connect with them. One of the guy had also mentioned an agency name in the video. I have provided those details in the video description, so you can call the agency and check out with them what kind of jobs are available. Recently, I know Wagamama was looking for chef and they were providing visa sponsorship, but Wagamama is a Japanese kind of restaurant. So I don't know your expertise. If you're a chef in which cuisine, yeah, so it may vary, but I'm sure you can find visa sponsorship job. Connect with those chefs that I have covered, and I'm sure they can at least guide you where to go. Okay.
Yeah, and I made a video that I posted today
Okay.
on a company that the company is looking for chefs
Oh,
in the UK.
yeah.
So
So
do well to
guys,
check out the video on
guys, there are
companies
a lot of
hiring.
information out there. If you miss out the videos, I think you are going to miss out the updates. So I think we'll encourage you guys to check out those videos. It doesn't take too much of time. 8 minutes you can give if you're getting that knowledge for free, right? Just check it out if that makes sense to you. If not, you can ask questions. Of course, being a YouTuber, both me and Toshi, we know it's so hard to maintain the channel answering each one of you. But again, we all try. We are trying as much as possible. So you can take advantage of all the information which is free, available free on our channel. Yeah.
All right, thank you. So
So let's.
welcome everyone. So
Hey.
because we're just picking the questions, I won't have time to like respond to every hello here. But thank you guys for joining this live stream. Thank you. I see all of you. Thank you so much.
Okay. So which one? So there are plenty of questions at the bottom. Oh my God, I did not realize there are so many
So
questions.
there's Mobile Nang. He says, "Can I use my banking experience, 18 years in Nigeria, to get a bank job in the UK?"
Hey, so first of all, I'm going to tell, I get this question very often, and I'm going to interview one person who got a banking experience and who's presently working in the UK. Again, he came from India, but he didn't get a visa sponsorship. Yeah, he came on dependent visa. And if you think why, because banking kind of jobs doesn't get sponsorship, because not all the banking jobs are in demand with visa sponsorship. There is demand, but they don't sponsor visa. So if you have to look at what kind of jobs get sponsorship, so if you are into investment banking, you will definitely get that, yeah, visa sponsorship. But if you are into, say, retail banking, you will never get a retail banking kind into visa sponsorship. So I will recommend you, if you are into investment banking, keep on searching for all the top banks in the UK. They will definitely provide sponsorship if you have a huge experience, yeah, but not for retail banking. For that kind of thing, you will need to think of alternative. If you want to move to the UK, how you can, or if you want to upskill, so upskill and learn more, yeah, if you're too passionate about moving to the UK. So that is what I'm going to recommend you.
All right.
Okay, so Toshi, where do we move next?
I think it's Chinonso. That's the next one. Gift. She says, I am a nurse midwife in Nigeria with over 16 years of experience. I've been using my CV to apply for HCA jobs. Hope I stand a chance to get a COS. Also, must I do MVQ courses before I can get hired?
So 16 years of experience, that is like, oh my God, you don't
As
need
a
any
midwife.
certification. You have a huge experience. So I keep on saying UK is an experience-based market. The more experience you have, you stand a good chance here. And I don't think you need any more certification. The key is to keep on applying for the job. Yeah. Keep on, be on top of everything, set up alert, create your profile on all the job sites. Yeah. And set an alert for your job, and definitely you will get alerts on a daily basis, and keep on applying. Don't wait for the last date. If it says, hey, it is end date is 30th of June, don't wait for 30th of June. Start applying from now, the day you see that. The reason why I'm saying is, see, I'm a hiring manager itself in my company. When I hire candidates, we are advised by the HR to put like 2 months, yeah, because 2 months is a reasonable month to get the right candidate. However, imagine in my first week, I get like 10 candidates. Yeah. Out of 10 candidates, I find good five candidates. So I start shortlisting them and I invite them for interview. If imagine if I like this, out of five people I invited, if I like one or two people, I'll give them a job offer. I will not even look at the other CVs which are coming for the rest of the month. I will not go and change the job post, yeah, because it's already there on the website. It will be there. We will politely decline by saying, hey, sorry, we cannot have progress with your profile or something like that. Unfortunately, you're not selected. So in that case, it's not something wrong with your profile. It's just because you were too late to apply and someone else has already applied and they get the position. Yeah. And that is how it is in the UK market. So the key is keep on applying as soon as you see the jobs are open. Yeah. Okay, guys, if we are answering your question, keep on telling us in the comments. If there's any follow-up as well, do let us know. Anything else you're saying, Toshi, which we have not taken from the top?
No, Clem says, yes, I heard it. Thank you. I'll be in touch. And Stella Cole is asking, what's your IG handle?
Hey, so it's your knowledge buddy. If you just do that, or even Toshi has added to her story. If you just go and check it out, you'll find it. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Hey, I found someone here.
okay.
So Vinolia is saying, hello, Toshi and Sarika. I'm from India. Would like to know how's the job market for HR recruitment professionals in UK. I have been looking out for the same, have 13 years of experience. Okay. Very good question, because I keep on getting this question, Vinolia, on almost all on my YouTube live session or Instagram session. So again, like I was saying at the start of this video, sorry, live session, that UK jobs are not in the shortage occupation list. Yeah, so they follow this shortage occupation list and they take it very seriously. So if it is not in shortage occupation list, irrespective of how many years of experience you have for HR, I have not seen anyone getting a job directly from India. But there's a but, okay. But what I have seen is there are companies who got branches in the UK, and if it's a MNC, they will transfer you here for temporary basis on ICT visa. Yeah, it can be 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years. I've seen my the people I used to work, they had moved to the UK on ICT visa. And what they do is, while they're in the UK, they try to do their own networking. And through networking, through references, they had managed to find a visa sponsorship. Okay. So the key is, if you try from India, there are very less chances, unless until you know somebody who can refer you and there's someone who can sponsor your visa. If that answer is no, then I will recommend you to think of alternative how you can move to the UK, either on, say, student visa or on dependent visa, or say coming on ICT visa. So those are the only three routes I can see you can come and be here. Because if once you are in the UK, UK employer trust you because they think you are already settled in the UK market, you understand the UK culture, you embedded in the system, you can work with the people here, then they are still ready to sponsor your visa. However, they don't consider to bring someone from outside a different country. If you will be compared with European versus Indian or African, always the chances are that sorry, not African, but Europeans will be given more preference because they think European culture and the people are very similar to people in the UK, British people. So yeah, I'm going to say come on ICT visa, try to come on student visa, or try to come on dependent visa. So these are the three things which you can do for HR kind of jobs. Okay.
All
If I have
right.
a question, let's go, guys. Okay, so okay, what do we do? Do we continue taking question from the top, or do we also take it from the bottom? Or if you think there is some question which you have not answered, or a new type of question, for example, I can see one from Joseph. So Joseph is saying, "Hi Toshi, I'm a chartered accountant, and how can I get a sponsored job?" So good news, chartered accountants are in huge demand. So I will say, if you already have a um, 3 years of minimum experience, you can apply to all the big four. Yeah, big four is always on a lookout for the candidates with experience. So again, I've also interviewed a couple of candidates on my channel as well, and you can check it out. They can also refer you if you have the right skill sets. But again, go to LinkedIn and find out job. You will definitely find something.
All right. So, Samuel is saying, I'm into the development and humanitarian space, public health to be precise. Is there job for people like us?
Hey, so first of all, if you are in, what are you saying? I'm into the development and humanitarian space. What is development? Because I use this term for IT jobs. Yeah, we say whether you are in development jobs or different job. Um, so what is your job role? You're talking about your industry. No, your industry is public health. I don't know what is development and humanitarian space. What is your job role? I'm not understanding. I can't help you till the time you tell me what is exactly your job role and what you do. Toshi, do you understand this? I don't understand this question.
Yeah. So please, we ask your question, Samuel, so we can understand. So while you do that, let's just pick more questions. Someone is saying, Kasumu, I have been in customer service in telecommunications for more than 15 years now. Please, is there any chance for customer service in the UK?
Uh, Abin Bola. So my answer is very similar to what I said now for HR jobs. Yeah. No, if you are outside UK, you have very tiny, not even tiny, I will say no. Again, you have three options: come on student visa, come on dependent visa, or come on ICT visa if your company got chances. Otherwise, I'm going to say you need to upskill yourself. So customer service kind of jobs are very basic now. Technology is changing, there are a lot of new skills and there are a lot of demand. So I will say focus on something that you can learn. For example, IT is booming. Yeah. So I'm not trying to push everybody to IT, but if you want good money, if you want to have a good life as well, you can consider IT. There are a lot of good courses which you can begin with. If you're not technical, if you don't want to learn coding and all, there are a lot of non-technical jobs as well, or you can learn. So a few of the jobs which Toshi and I, we had covered that in the video which we did with Toshi before. It was about business analyst. You can be a test manager, you can be a project manager, you can be a scrum master, you can be in cybersecurity. So there are plenty of courses which you can do for yourself and then get yourself certified. And with 2 years of experience, you can still apply for jobs in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's the next question? Hemen is saying, "Well done, ladies. Nice to see both of you bringing your skills together for the benefits of all."
Hey,
Thank you
thank you
very
very much.
much.
Well done,
Thank you,
Toshi.
Hemen. And then Angelis Corona is saying, "Thank you for this Q&A. What is the English proficiency exam required in the UK? Have you
So
seen it?
yeah, I'm reading that. What is the English proficiency exam required in the UK? For which visa? So it will differ from visa to visa category. Yeah. So you need to tell me. So you can take the IELTS exam. Yeah. If you're applying for skill visa, you can take the
She's
IELTS.
saying, I'm planning to take it. I'm a project manager, PMP certified, working in IT as a project manager."
Hey, so first of all, Angela, I'm going to say you're planning working in a. So have you got a job offer now? You're applying. So I will say, do not worry about getting no. So you don't need to take toys or something. Go for NARIC. So Toshi and I, we were talking about NARIC certificate in this chat now. We said, if you take IELTS, that certificate will expire in 2 years. And when you apply for UK PR, you will have to again produce that document doing IELTS.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say, take NARIC. It's a one-time investment. Put your money there and keep that document or certificate and use it for all the purpose you need it for English language. That's it. And good luck to you if you're a project manager, if you're an experienced project manager. Definitely you have a chance to get sponsorship. But again, the number of jobs for project manager with sponsorship is less as compared to the developers. But it's not impossible. You need to keep on applying. In fact, a couple of days I had put a video where I've said universities are providing work visa, and I remember there was a job for senior project manager. So if you are into a project management, you are entitled to apply for that as well. So go and check it out.
All right, thank you. Um,
So next question I can see is from Irovedu Ilohor. So the question is food and nutrition science course a good course? Can I work with a care job? So you're mixing two things here. Yeah. So you can't. I mean, of course, you can do things if you want, but I think you need to make a goal for yourself. Yeah, it's good to learn so many things, but first of all, make a goal. What is your goal? What do you want to do? Do you want to move to the UK? Is that your goal? So then think, what course should you take? So if you take a food and nutrition science course, yes, you can take that and you can work as a nutrition as well in the UK. There are other researchers kind of job as well in that field. However, you will have to keep on looking for the companies who sponsor visa. There are few big names you can target. Of course, I have seen NHS always look for it. I have seen Pfizer used to do it, and there are other companies as well. So I will say just go and check out the license sponsors and filter out the company, food and nutrition company you can look at. Okay. Now let's talk about care job. Yeah. So for care job, you don't need this course there at all. Yeah. You need to have some experience in the care industry where you have worked as a carer. If you have that, with 6 months of experience as well, there are chances for you to get a job with visa sponsorship. Okay.
Thank you.
Next question I see from Mia. Mia is saying, may I know if the Home Office accepts IELTS, which is not UKVI for immigration purpose? I'm from registered. I'm a registered nurse in Ghana. If Home Office accepts IELTS. For nursing, you need IELTS, but I don't remember if it is IELTS UKVI. Do you remember? I think it
Yeah,
is.
it's UKVR you need.
Yeah, so you need, yeah, so yes, UKVI is accepted. Okay. Um, Moments with Kotti saying, well done. Thank you. And well done, Toshi.
Hi, Koti.
Natasha is saying, I'm struggling to find the care agencies. Could you please assist me with the links? Natasha, there are plenty of videos on Toshi's channel there, and also on her Instagram. I have seen her putting a lot of things in stories on the chat. So I would say just go and check out her old videos, and then she can send you the links if you want. So there are already plenty. The key is keep on applying.
Yeah. There are lots of questions here, really, but I don't know if we're going to pick everything, but we'll just try and pick as much as we can.
Okay, so we continue from the top, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see. Okay, so now Mawange is asking, evening, glad to be here. I would like to work in the UK as a carer worker. Where do I start? Mawange, I think we have already covered this so many times now. I think you already have answered. If you still have not got your answer, you can let us know in the chat again. So moving to Stella, are there any companies you know that provide training as entry into any of these job opportunities? So it would be easy for those outside UK looking for sponsorship. I forgot initial question from Stella. So which industry are you talking about? Was it for carer or was it for IT? Do you remember, Toshi?
Please, Stella, remind us of the industry you're talking about,
Yeah,
please.
I forgot. Sorry, Stella. I remember there was a question from you at the top. If it
Yeah.
was about the carer, like I said, training, I think if you just focus more on your work experience, try to get experience as much as possible. And for trainings, I believe, Toshi, you have something on your channel as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I would say just go and check it out, that video that Toshi has already made. Okay. Let's move to the next one. So I think Ginika Chuka is asking, please help me with care homes with CUS in HCA. I think we have been talking a lot about the care home now, care home jobs. If you still think your question is not answered, let us know in the comments. I think we have already taken it. Okay, now next question is good. Do I need English test to apply for IT jobs in the UK? Over 8 years IT, network support and system admin. Yes. So answer is yes. Again, it's not needed for you to apply for the job, but that's needed for your visa. Okay, that's the rule from the government. So when you apply for the job, you just need a job offer and certificate of sponsorship from your employer. And once you have that, either your company will apply your visa or you can apply yourself, but you will need to submit your English language. So, yes. So, go for Narik, like we were talking about it now in the chat. Okay, so I think I need to be very quick. There are plenty of questions I can see. Going to take only fraction of second for people to answer. Okay, so Angela is saying, besides LinkedIn, could you please repeat again where we can find more jobs? Angela, LinkedIn, Read, Indeed, and if you are into IT, I will say my favorite site is Stack Overflow. You can go there. You can go for ukhire.com. You can go to JobServe. You can go to Glassdoor. There are plenty. I know Toshi also made video just a couple of days before, I believe, and I also have a dedicated video as well. If you guys need a link, I can provide that to Toshi. You can watch those videos. All the links are provided in the video description. Good luck. Okay, just now moving to the next question. Izzy saying your answer is clear. I appreciate. Thank you, Toshi, and your guest because I'm improved a lot of idea from your YouTube channels. Thank you, Izzy. Thank you for
Thank
appreciating us.
you.
Just to let you guys know that Toshi is not very well today. Still, she didn't cancel it because she has already promised for a YouTube live session to help you guys. So she still kept the session. So I really appreciate you can see all the hard work. Even though she's not well, she still want to keep her promise. Yeah. So do support her in the YouTube journey. Yeah. She's taking a lot of pain to bring all the right information to help you guys. And Toshi, really appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, now quickly. So Pretty Pro is asking without a degree. I don't remember what you mean without a degree. Can you get a job without a degree? Which course, which job, what are you talking about? Can you give a little bit more details so that I can guide you? Criselda Taiwo is saying, please, how long does we have already covered your question, I believe. I remember
Yeah, Doris is saying, hello, I have MVQ level 2 obtained in England. Do I still need IELTS? I'm in Africa.
you have NVQ level 2 obtained in England. You have NVQ level 2 in England. Do you need? I'm not 100% sure because the UK government says if you've studied in the UK, you don't need English language. But I don't know what is your NVQ level, which course was it. Yeah, I don't know if they have restriction. For example, say if you have done a diploma, maybe UK government have said that is not considered. So I will say stick to the UK government guidelines. I'm not 100% sure. Toshi, are you aware of it?
Yeah,
I'm not 100% sure about
I
it.
think MVQ is just a certificate, a training you take for the care. I think it's a care course.
Aha, okay.
So I think you still need IELTS. I'm not sure. Just double
Yeah.
check with the UK government website. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I remember it says if you've studied in the UK, you don't need it. English language. Hey, by the way, I'm going to tell Toshi. I can see your Stella had booked a session with me now. I mean, for future. She's very quick. I think very smart. She has found me. Stella, yes, sure. I
Yeah.
will speak to you very soon.
Stella
And
is not here to waste time. She's just here to act. She
I'll
wants
try.
to move. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, she's yeah, good. So yes, let's catch up. I'll try to help as much as possible based on my knowledge. If you can't, I'm sure I can refer you to the right people who can help you or refer you in the jobs as well. Okay, moving very quickly. Pretty Stella is
Pretty
saying,
Stella, yeah.
uh, please, is there a way for a medical doctor with 8 years working experience migrate in the UK and his family if he doesn't want to continue with a clinical practice? What are the options available? So yes, if you are a doctor with 8 years of experience, it's a huge experience. Yeah, so of course you can, but you need to pass certain exam. From my memory, it's a PLAP exam which you have to give. If you have cleared that, and there are other exams as well, follow up. On my channel, I have interviewed a doctor who had managed to get job again directly from India. He had listed all the steps, what exams you need to do, how you can prepare. So it's a very detailed video. And again, I'll provide the link to Toshi, or if you can go to my channel, Your Knowledge Buddy, there's a search icon. Just go and search like doctor. If you write doctor, you can see that interview. And if there's any question, just put your comment there. I'm still in touch with that doctor. If there's something that he had not covered, if you need a guidance, I can help you. Okay. All righty. So,
So I'm seeing someone that says we jumped her question. The Chi Hub said, my question was not even read at all. It was just jumped. Sorry,
oh,
there.
oh,
So
what
let's
was
just go back and look at it.
okay? Can you check who is saying we jumped? Okay, the chick hub. Can you check Toshi? Where did we
Yeah, I'm
jump?
trying to see if I can find
Guys,
it.
we don't have any intention to skip your question. This session
Okay, I
is
think I've seen it. She says, do you need a job offer first before you transfer your RN degree from the US to the UK?
hey, can you say that again? One second, I can't find that. Where are you reading it, Toshi?
Yeah, her question was before Pretty Stella and Doris Tempo that asked about MVQ.
Hmm,
Um,
okay, I think.
her question was just before the medical doctor question.
Oh, was it before? I found it. Uh, oh no, I think I've lost it again. Oh dear, I'm really sorry. Toshi, is it possible to put that at the bottom somewhere so that I can just quickly see it? I'm not able to find it on my screen now. Are you able to copy paste it or no? The Chichi Hub, can you please paste your question at the bottom, please?
Yeah, she's just asking, do you need a job offer first before you transfer your RN degree from the US to the UK?
I don't understand that question. Sorry, I'm not getting it.
RN, I think registered nurse. I think she got a
Ah,
degree from the US and she's asking if you need a job offer first for you to be able to move from the US to the UK.
yeah. So for any country you belong to, you need to have a job offer and certificate of sponsorship from a UK licensed employer. Doesn't matter whether you are a nurse or a doctor, IT people or non-IT people, whoever you are. If you don't have a job offer and if you don't have a certificate of sponsorship from your employer, you cannot apply your visa or they cannot apply your visa. So that is needed definitely, whether you are in US, Africa, India, Europe, anywhere. Yeah. So that
Yeah.
is it. Um, transfer you register nurse. And I don't know about transferring for UK. There are certain exams which you need to clear, and if you don't have that, I don't think you can practice in the UK. You need to be registered, and Toshi's husband is a nurse. I believe he can guide you much better than I can. Okay, so what did we miss now then, Toshi? Do we go back at the top? I remember the last question which I read from the top was about doctor thing, and then
Yeah.
I'm trying to just scroll my screen again so
So the
that
next question is about
uh,
customer service. So
uh,
we've talked about customer service before.
yes, we have already done that, right? And so I think we have already
So
covered it. Yeah.
so Eze Anthony is saying, please, I missed the names you mentioned. Where to learn more about web development on YouTube?
Okay. So first of all, I think I have lost track of the questions now. I can't. But okay, the name of the YouTuber which I mentioned, Code with Harry. If you go and check out his video, there are plenty of videos which you can learn from scratch. And he had created a beautiful playlist for beginners. Yeah. So I will say, whenever you have time, instead of watching Netflix, go and watch his video. If you enjoy that, I'm sure that will help you in your career to move to the UK. And that is how I learn, by the way. If at all there's something which I have to learn, I always go to YouTube or try to find out what people has made, because people make it from their experience. It's always good. And once I get some understanding, then I go to this registered platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and then I try to get myself certified. Yeah.
Okay, so I just saw one. I had my master's degree in the UK. Do I still need IELTS? No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Okay, so Toshi, you need to guide me. Where are we in the chat?
Well,
Have we taken the question from care, Abigail? We have already taken question, right? For care assistant, more response. What could be
so
the
there's Harrison. Harrison is saying, hello, good evening. I'm currently in the UK with a skilled worker visa. Can I change to a scale of visa if I eventually do get a job role and sponsorship from any of the company?
Harrison, the question would be, why will you do that? Why do you want to do it? Yeah, you're already on a skill visa. That is the easiest and the safest route to be there. And because, that is a 5 years, just be there. What you can do is you can change from skill visa from one employer to different employer. And of course, you can definitely, if you find a sponsorship for scalar visa, you can do that. By no means I'm saying you shouldn't be doing it. I'm just trying to question, why do you have to do it? Are you having some issues in your job? Are you having some difficulties? Not you're not liking the work culture, or the environment? Yes. So answering to your question, yes, you can do it. So question is, why do you want to do it? Which I don't understand. Okay, so yes, I have managed to find all the chats. We have taken question from Abin Bola. Abram is saying hello, and Mabol is saying thank you. Justina is saying, I'm a British healthcare worker, and my husband is a university lecturer in Nigeria. Okay, he's currently has his British spouse visa. How easy is it for him to get a UK lecturing job, please? So first of all, the good news is your biggest blocker about visa sponsorship. You don't need a sponsorship. Your husband already got a visa, so that is the first blocker which people face. Secondly, if he got a good experience, he can still apply for the jobs. And I have seen that to work in the UK, at least as a teacher, you need to give this TTE certification. There's something called an initial training which you need to do. And I believe, again, it's not an official requirement from the government, but I have seen in the job description, people do prefer someone who have done that initial training. So I would say, ask him to apply. But read the job description. If you see there's some gaps which is not in your profile, then there's no point of applying, because your profile will be rejected. If they've not mentioned about any UK certification that you need to have, and if you have the right skill sets, if you have those experience, just go and apply for the job. Yeah. And of course, try universities, try schools as well. You will have a good chances for you to be picked up. Okay. And good luck to your husband.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay. Stella is saying, I have seen it. Okay. Now, Chinoso Gift is saying, thanks so much, host. I'm so much impressed with your answer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Justina is saying, Is there a good link I could check out for a UK lecturing job? Please, especially for a starter. He has 7 years university lecturing experience. All the universities in the UK, they keep on publishing so many jobs. So I will say just go to their careers page and check it out. That is the simplest you can do.
Yeah, I even posted the lecturer job today in the video I made on companies hiring.
Ah,
Lecturer position is among, yeah, so check
great.
it out.
And see,
Universities are, yeah,
yeah, and
always
secondly, you don't
recruiting.
need a visa sponsorship. So you have all your doors open for you. Like I said, most of the people struggle because they don't get visa sponsorship. Yeah. Okay. Ishin is saying, thank you. So my lady is saying, what about postdoc doc in UK? So what do you want to know? I mean, in terms of settlement, in terms of salary, what is your question actually? Can you elaborate a little bit? Or do you mean future for it? Can you just ask, I mean, can you please let me know what are you asking? Okay, Vinolia saying thank you, Sarika, thank you, and welcome, guys. If our answers are helping, thank you. Okay, so uh, um, Toshi, I still see there are plenty of questions, and we are also overrunning. What do you suggest?
Um, I think let me just read out all the questions. I'll see all the questions we have now. Anyone that's coming after now, we won't take it. So I'll read up all the questions and then just answer them randomly before we go. Guys, we gave ourselves just 1 hour and it's over 1 hour already. So let me just pick them. So it says from Basi, it says, I have a postgrad certificate in diabetic eye screening from a UK university, 10 years experience in healthcare. Was told I don't need proof of English language. Was told I don't need proof of England for visa sponsorship. Please clear my doubts.
Yes, that's true because you have done a post graduation certificate in diabetic eye screening from a UK university. So if you have already studied in the UK, if you have done your master's, bachelor's, you don't need it. I think there was a question someone had asked, someone has
Yeah.
done NBQ level 2, which I'm not sure if that is considered as well or not, but definitely for you, I can say you don't need it. Okay, next question. So Patience is saying hello, hi.
Yeah. So somebody even answer, I say, hello, Basi, I can answer your question. If you have a UK certified degree, which was taught in English, that is your proof of English for any UK visa application moving forward. So thank you, Justina, for that.
Great.
Then Oladako says, I am PGD admission offer in Canada and I have admission offer in UK for University of Salford. I am health safety and environment officer. What's your advice?
Anytime UK. UK is my favorite country now. I'm living here for 12 years. Again, I don't know how many people are very fond of Canada. I'm going to say something, but please, guys, do not judge me. Okay. So I have friends and families who live in UK, sorry, in Canada, and I also have the same person who lived in the UK, and they are not liking in Canada because they tell me they feel Canada is almost 10 years behind UK. So I will prefer UK at any time, but that's my personal choice. And also, second thing, my home country is India, and my flights are closer to India from here rather than Canada. We don't get extreme temperature like we have in Canada. So for if I've done a comparison of I don't know if I've done with Canada or not, but in my mind, if I have to select, it will be UK. I'm going to also tell you something. For your course, I had interviewed someone on my channel. As you know, your course is not in shortage occupationalist, but he had managed to find visa sponsorship and he got in Amazon. I had interviewed him. He had also provided what certifications you should have. He had also provided his LinkedIn ID. He had provided Instagram ID. Like again, if you can message me on Instagram, I can send you the link so that you can connect with him so that you come fully prepared. So I'm going to advise you to come to the UK. Okay.
Okay. So I am a chartered accountant in Nigeria with many years of experience. Do I have a chance to
Yes, we
do?
have answered this question. Someone already asked. So it's already answered. Yes, you have a high chance. Keep on applying for.
Yeah. Please, is NARIC applicable to degree alone?
Is NARIC applicable to degree alone? What do you mean by that is applicable to? If you have a degree, bachelor's or master's, whatever you have, you can get a NARIC thing, but not postgraduate diploma.
Diploma, yeah.
That is not acceptable. In fact, there is, but there are some exceptional cases, right? Only top universities in the world are listed. And I don't know from Nigeria which are those universities. I know from India there's one university. If you have a postgraduate diploma from there, it is accepted. But other than that, if you have bachelor's or if you have a master's, you'll be fine. So we have already covered question from Jenny, right? It was already discussed about the lecturing thing now. If you think we have not answered your question, you can let us know. It's the same question about
Yeah.
lecturing.
Jenny, lecturer, I've asked about lecturing degree, jobs, the opportunities UK universities are hiring. Just look out for them and apply. Um, my husband has a master's from University of Sussex in public policy. He has undergraduate in town planning. What jobs can he get in the UK? He has 10 years experience in government as a town planner.
So what is the degree? Master's from University of Sussex in public policy. He has undergraduate in town planning. What jobs can he get into the UK? He has done experience in government as a town planner. So you can also apply for a town planner in the UK. So apply in the council. So councils do hire people with town planner kind of experience. They need a lot of town planners. So I will say just Google all the councils. I'm sure you'll find it out. And if you don't find in town planner in the council, so you can also check out any private companies as well who are hiring. So you need to find out town planner. That's the name of the job, to be honest. Even in the UK, they may call out a different name: town planner manager, town planner, something else, but it's overall the same job experience. So just apply as a town planner.
Yeah, so if I was asking about electrical technician, he says is electrical technician jobs in demand in UK. I mean
Yes.
electrician with over 10 years experience.
Yes, definitely. So first of all, guys, all the engineering jobs are in demand. Yeah, if you will find, if you'll do your research, you'll find every time all these engineering jobs you will see with visa sponsorship. The key is if you have 3 years of experience, you'll also get a visa sponsorship. So I will say definitely keep on applying on all the job platform that we are talking about. Yeah.
All right.
Which question are you reading now, Toshi?
I have 7 years experience in energy and power sector as a senior data engineer. I'm coming to the UK for MSc Applied Instrumentation and Control Engineer. What is the chance of getting a sponsored job?
You have a high chance, huge chance for you. Like I said, you are engineer, you have 7 years of experience, you have a huge chance. So the key is when you come here to the UK, just during your part time, try to work in your field rather than working somewhere else. Yeah. So the more time you spend with a licensed sponsor, better for you because you will gain UK experience and that also in your field. That is going to add up to your profile, and then you will have a good chance to get visa sponsorship. And good luck to you.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Eberi is saying, "Hey, boss lady, I want to know the visa process for which visa." So the process is say almost the same. Yeah, I mean there are so many visas in the UK, so I really don't know which one you are inquiring about. So I'm going to just take one example of skill visa. If you're inquiring about skill visa, like I said, you need a job offer and you need a COS, which is called Certificate of Sponsorship from the employer. And then either they can apply your visa or you need to apply yourself. And then again, it takes around 3 weeks to get your visa. So, can you elaborate more? What do you want to ask for? Which visa? And we are happy to help. Okay, next question.
Faith is saying I'm looking for sponsorship for accountancy and finance job in UK because I live in the UK already.
Where do you see
The
question?
most recent question. I just saw it here. So because I'm tired of going back to check out all the questions.
Okay, so sorry, Toshi, what was the question? And where
Is
did you?
the most recent comment,
Mhm.
the latest comment here?
Aha, I'm looking for sponsorship for accountancy and finance jobs in UK because I live in UK already. So if you're already in the UK, are you a student and you don't need a sponsorship? So I've already covered this question in the beginning. Somebody had asked. So if I've said if you are into accountancy, if you have around 3 years of experience, they apply in Big Four, they do sponsor visa. And like in finance, I said, if you are into audit jobs are in huge demand. You can apply as a risk analyst as well. There are visa sponsorship, and also you can apply as a like I said, auditor, investment. You can get into the investment banking as well, accountancy as well. They have visa sponsorship, and as a risk analyst or risk manager as well. So there are plenty, to be honest. You need to just keep on looking for it. It's already there. Okay. So Toshi, I have to go. I'm hungry, guys, by the way. I joined Toshi's session just after my
Yes.
office. So I need a little break as well. And given that it's Friday, I need food. Irrespective of whether it's Friday, I still need food. And then I have a dog. I need to take my dog for a walk as well. But again, I think we have taken lots of questions and variety of questions. And again, if at all you guys think we have not taken your question, copy paste it in the comment. The moment Toshi is going to upload this, what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'm going to have a look to the questions which we have not answered, and I'll try my best to answer as much as possible. That is the best I can do. Is that acceptable, guys? Or did I upset you guys? Or did Toshi upset you guys?
So just leave after this video, just leave your questions in the comment section. Then she said she will look at it and try and answer them. So someone is begging you, please answer my question before you go.
Okay, so where is
CD.
question? I will do. I don't want to disappoint you. Let me see. CD is asking, hello Toshi and our guest. Can someone with a BSc business management and MBA in marketing and over 15 years of experience get a job with visa sponsorship? See, I've already answered this question in the beginning of the session. Somebody had asked about the marketing. The moment you get into the marketing or the management kind of job, your chances to get a visa sponsorship is less. Okay, so if you need a visa sponsorship, I will say you have a less chance to get visa sponsorship. However, if you have a huge experience, what I will say is keep on trying the consulting companies. Consulting companies need someone with the management kind of experience, and if you already have experience working with top consulting firms, you have a good chance. If not, wherever you are, I don't know which country you are, try to move to consulting companies with big brands. Yeah. And once you have those names, they have branches all over the world. Try to come on ICT visa, which I've said. But if you just focus on your local company with simple marketing kind of jobs, you have a very less chance, I will say. Okay. Okay.
Right, thank you very much. Please answer mine too. I think
Sandra. Okay, last question from Sandra. Okay, and then I will leave. Yeah. Okay, Sandra is saying I graduated with BSc in. One second, my screen is moving very fast. Just bear with me. Sandra, where are you? Okay, I graduated with BSc in biochemistry in 2021. I'm coming to pursue masters in biotechnology. Do I have a chance of visa sponsorship since I don't have work experience in that field? Sandra, like I said, irrespective of whether you are coming as a student or you're trying to find a job, UK is experience-based market. I will not recommend any international students to come here without 2 to 3 years of experience because the harsh reality is you are going to struggle. Okay, but again, there's a but as well, because it all depends on your personality as well. Say you are exceptional student, you have managed to do very well, you have managed to network, you have professors like you, they may go and refer you out. But the question is, when your profile will be compared with the local candidates, yeah, the British people, it will be very difficult for you to compete with the local British people if you don't have experience. So I'm going to advise, try to gain experience, few years of experience in your field, and then try to come here to study. But if you're hell-bent to come here, you can come, but come with a mindset that you may have to struggle or you may have to face some challenges. So there's a risk as well, so you can balance it out by trying to do a part-time job in your field. Okay, I hope I have answered your question, Sandra. Yeah. Okay, Toshi, what do we
thank
say?
you very
Oh my
much
God, you got
for
another.
coming to our channel. Thank you so much.
Toshi, you got another super sticker from Stella. Did we take her question or not?
Stella, I think Stella is the one that booked you.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be nice to give her the chance. Guys, give super chat this amazing lady. Okay. Okay. She's very happy with the response. I believe that's why she's happy today.
Thank you so much, Stella.
Thank you. Okay. So, Toshi, thank you for having me. And I hope
Thank you.
you found this session useful for your audience. Like I said, I'll try to monitor this video, the live session. I'll try to answer a few questions for sure. And good luck to everyone. Just keep supporting both of us in our journey, and just watch videos to gain knowledge. There are plenty of information already in the videos. If you watch our videos regularly, your answers will be answered, to be honest. And 90% of the times, all the questions which come to me, or even Toshi, I believe, those questions are already covered in the videos. That's how I see. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Thank you very
Have a
much.
nice weekend,
Yeah.
guys, and have a nice evening, guys, whichever country you are now, and
Yeah.
have a good time with your friends and families. And
All
Toshi,
right.
thank you
Thank
once again,
you.
and I hope you feel better. Take care of
Bye.
yourself. You are now, and have a good time with your friends and families. And Toshi, thank you once again, and I
Hear
hope you feel
myself.
better. Take care of yourself. You are now, and have a good time with your friends and families.
So, guys, yeah, I think we've had enough for today. It's been 1 hour 15 minutes, and we've covered lots of questions already. And yeah, so I just want to thank everyone for coming. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you, Stella. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for your support. For all of you that have joined my membership already, thank you. For everyone that has joined that's following me on Instagram, Twitter, Telegram, everywhere. Thank you guys so much for the support. For Please don't stop watching our videos. Don't stop sharing our videos. Don't stop being supportive. Please keep motivating us so we can do more. All right? Yeah. All right, guys. Just if you have more questions, leave it in the comment section, okay? And we'll try and answer them later on. All right, guys. Good night and take care of yourself. Have a lovely weekend. Yeah, Justina. Thank you. Good night, guys. Good night, CD. Good night.